game in baseball, are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Takes it at the 7. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. He's got a man, complete, touchdown. Randy Moss, 66 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And now it's blocked. And the defense picks it up. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On play action, it's Wentz looking deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there. 46 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wentz. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw caught by Olave. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence flushed out right. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey McBride there to make the grab. And the Golden Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
That's caught at the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 48 yards. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Wentz now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Marquez Valdes-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Golden Eagles would have...
game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going. I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw. There, and that one winds up incomplete. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches heart.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Golden Eagles pick the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They begin with a run by Mixon. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, it's Mixon. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Joe Mixon, 72 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. Downfield, and he's got Olave. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Chris Olave, 73 yards. And the Golden Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. With this group right now, this is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the defense. Look at the big man rumble. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team, and no one wants just fall.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Mike Gesicki taking it in from a yard out. And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence forced out to his left. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CeeDee Lamb, 70 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor, his second sack of the night. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah. Should I style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been tell you the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and go back.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one taken in by Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Off play action. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Javonte Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Lawrence's throw complete there to Johnson. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Off play action. Lawrence. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Lawrence. Flushed out right. He's got him in. Complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 61 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derwin James with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Play action. Lawrence. His throw caught right around the 6. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. 7-7, our score after 1. Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Going for it was Sanders. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He gets this one to Johnson. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Lawrence. The pass caught by Olave. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, Lawrence on the move to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 39 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the first down marker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up.